All right, Dr. Kemp here, the Hammond Doc, here in the Hammond organ room at Vintage V3 Organ with Arrington. And we are testing this Jensen V21 that we just acquired and that just came into the shop. And so we want to make sure this driver sounds good. So I asked Arrington to hook it up to our testing station here. We have a Leslie 22. This is a 22H amplifier, has been recapped. And so, Arrington, why don't you say a little bit about how we have things connected here?
We got the crossover right here.
Okay.
Hooked up to this woofer down there, if you can see it.
Bass speaker down there. All right.
And we also got we got the low end hooked up to the speaker.
Bass speaker, yeah.
We got the high end hooked up to this upper driver.
Yeah, Jensen V21.
Which is the thing that we're testing. And we also got it obviously hooked up to the amp and grounded.
Yeah, it's coming out of the top end of the amplifier into the crossover. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say grounded, what are you talking about? What's grounded?
Grounded
from your
audio generator.
Your audio signal coming out of the audio generator. It's grounded, and what is it connected to inside of the amplifier?
It's connected to, I forget the name of that right there.
The center lug of the volume potentiometer.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that yellow wire. All right. So, what about power? How do we power up this amplifier?
We got this audio transformer right here, which is basically just our power.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And we can Variac.
The Variac, and we can adjust the power it receives, so we can steadily increase the power, so it doesn't get a huge influx of power right off the bat.
So we want to increase that voltage slowly, so that you don't have the influx of the current coming in instantly as you plug it in, as you power up the amplifier. Okay, so we don't want that inrush current. All right, so we use the Variac to counter that, the inrush current. All right, let's go ahead and power it up then.
All right.
You want to go ahead? Before you do that? Yeah, go ahead and turn on your audio. So you'll be able to hear it as it's. And what do you go up to in terms of your voltage on your Variac?
171 or 117. No, 171.
Yeah.
117 volts.
Yeah, 117 volts. Any idea why we use 117 volts?
Because that's what is needed. And that's not too much, and that's not too little.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you what. I mean, you're right. That's what's needed, but that is also what is stated in the manual for Leslie amplifiers, and so that's what we're using. So, what is the sound that we're hearing?
That's the sound from the upper driver. It's that the sound it produces when current is run through it.
And what are we listening for in listening to these?
A buzzing. And what we're going to do now is test at different frequencies. So, well, slowly. Just listen to, there's a buzzing.
Can we put any more pressure on that upper driver? Like put some more volume on it?
Yeah, we could.
How can we do that? How can we turn it up?
Be extremely loud.
Okay. Well, that's if you turn it up extremely loud.
It's already pretty loud right here, because I'm right here. I can hear.
Well, you can move away from there now.
I could, but it's hard.
Why don't you move away from there? Turn it up a little bit, and so we can put a little bit more pressure on that diaphragm. There you All right, come on over here, and then you can turn it. You can change your frequency. What is turning the frequencies is equivalent to using what?
To changing the notes, if you can hear me.
Changing the notes on what?
Just on the organ, just playing different notes.
Playing different notes on the organ, exactly. Let's go on up with it. You hear something?
Yep.
You think we need to hear that?
No.
It's rattling, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said change. That's why I said to turn it up. All right, turn that volume up and see what happens a little bit. So we getting some rattling. Let's change it again. Change the frequency. Look at note where it is. Where it's getting that rattling. See where that is? All right.
13.
All right, go ahead and change the frequency again and see if it rattles. If that rattles, continue. Keep going. That's the bass woofer coming in there. Is that the bass woofer coming in there? I don't know. Is that what it's? You hear?
Yeah.
The bass woofer started to come in the mid range in the bass. All right. Go back. All right. Go back down to that rattling sound that we heard. All right. Here, do this. Keep it right there. Unplug the upper driver and see if we still hear that rattling. So the rattling that we heard is coming from where?
From the speaker.
The bass speaker. So that
not the upper driver.
Exactly. So what's happening is we're reaching the frequency range there where it's the bass woofer is coming into play there. So we need to hear that. So in terms of the that upper driver, is this sounding good? Yeah, it's sounding good. All right, good, very good. So that was a good test, a good experiment. So you cutting everything off now? Mm-hmm. Very good. All right, so you can go ahead and clean that up and for us and get rid of the dust off of this, out of this, and clean this metal up here, make this look good, and then we'll store it on the shelf in the shop for future use in a leisurely restoration project. This is Dr. Kemp with Arrington. Peace out.